When we first started wedding planning, the pandemic wasn't our first encountered challenge. We struggled to find a location in Arizona. Nothing took our breath away. One night, I was looking through our bucket list, and there she was, Yosemite. What you are surrounded with this weekend is the sole reason we fell in love with this place. John and I love creating experiences and placing that before anything else, so it was really important for us to share that with you all today.
Over 1 million years ago, this valley began forming when mile-high glaciers slowly carved out the perfect backdrop for you and John to get married today. So I want you both to take a second and really take in this moment. Look at each other in the stunning view and commit it all to a memory.
After all this time, Trisha, we have spent our whole relationship with those words. So there's no question in my mind that the path that we had been walking together would lead us here. Your love has done more for me than I could ever express in words. Your love has pulled me out of the darkness, out of the most desperate time in my life when I thought there was no way out. Your love found a way.
John, here we are in one of the most breathtaking places on earth. Yet I keep being taken back to that moment 10 years ago when you handed me a Starbucks cup with the sweetest message written on it. In purple ink with not so graceful handwriting, you wrote how you felt in that very moment. You did something that I have always been afraid of doing, opening one's heart. For the last 10 years, you have done nothing short of that for me every single day. John, I vow to never take our time together for granted. I vow to love you unconditionally. I promise to always be there for you, to uplift you, and to be your biggest supporter. I vow to dance with you in the kitchen, sing the Mulan soundtrack on every road trip, hold you when you need it the most, cry when it's all that we can do, and laugh at the end of both good and hard days. Above all else, I promise to experience life with you. When we are old and gray, I promise that we will not look back at the things that we bought, but the things that we did and the places we experienced. I promise that we will be able to look back on our life and say, wow, we truly lived.
So today, Trisha, I vow to have all the patience and passion that loves demand. Through laughter and silence, I'll always be at your side. I promise that from this day forward, you'll never have to face the world alone. We will face it together. As long as the planets are turning, as long as the stars are burning, still, after all this time, always.
Love is caring as much about the welfare and happiness of your partner as about your own. Real love is looking outward in the same direction together. Love makes burdens lighter because you divide them. It makes joys more intense because you share them. It is my great privilege to declare your hearts and souls bounded for life. Now share your first kiss as husband and wife.
Trisha and John, what a couple, am I right? John, you are my best friend, and my family and I will always be here for you no matter what. Thanks for being a great boyfriend to my sister. I know you will be just as great as a husband. You've always been family, but now it's finally official. Welcome to the family, man.
Please join me in raising your glass and toasting to my best friends. And I'm going to quote Dr. Seuss. He said, "We're all a little weird, and life's a little weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness, and we call it love." Congratulations. I love you guys so much.